Hello, I'm going to quickly go over student resume generator. If you want to create a new resume, you just click create a new resume and you'll be presented with a form field to fill out. We have multiple different tabs that you can click on, and you can also reset here. You have our optional label, which means that a field is not required. There's the mandatory sections, which are all required to generate a resume, and then there's the optional sections, which are not required to generate a resume, but you can fill them out. And if you do fill them out, there are required sections. I'm just going to upload a resume JSON quickly to expedite the process. You are welcome to do so too if you have one. When you do so, it'll fill out your fields for you. You can go back and your progress will still be there when you come back because we are caching your data on your machine or your device. As you can see, there are little check marks now instead of the little X's we had previously because the data is populated. You can save your JSON over here and it'll save to your device. You can continue and you can see your preview of information. If you've made any mistakes, you can go back from here, or you can save your JSON yet again, or you can select your theme. We really want you to be able to save your JSON because it's very important. You can select your theme. We have 3 gorgeous default themes, or you can also upload your own theme. Once you've selected a theme, you can go back and select a different theme if you do not like the theme you've selected. Now you can download your PDF or your JSON again. You can also go back to the form if you've noticed an error you've made that you wish to correct. We're going to go back here, and if you've never heard of JSON, you can click here for the documentation. If you want to know about us, you can click down there. This also has information on how to contribute and where you can get the pip package, which I am going to go over briefly. To use it, you probably want to first create a virtual environment. This is not the command. I have aliases set up just to make my life easier. To install it, you just do pip install student resume. After it's installed, we've created an entry point, so you just have to type student resume. And you will go right into it. We also have a nice little help section generated by Typer. To use it, the minimal is sample, providing it with a simple or a resume JSON. Our default theme is modern, which I'm sure you've seen before. The PyPy package has a few extra features that the website does not quite have yet. We have our profile section up here now, and I believe the front end also has the clickable links. To select a theme, there are 2 options. Well, 2 options to select the theme. We can do --theme, and we can do -t. We'll show 2-column off a little bit. 2-column holds a little bit more information, so if you want to use 2-column, make sure your resume is almost full. Here's what it looks like when it is populated fully. The other feature that the front end or that the website does not have is one page with the one page flag. If you have a little bit extra, we can help you out by resizing the margins and resizing the text. It gets a little small, so if you're starting off with like a larger text like size 11 or size 12 font, and then you're shrinking it down, it will only shrink a couple steps and it'll be like size 8, which, is still a little small, but it's not as bad as size 6. Another feature we have is custom theme support, so you can pass it a theme JSON file, which I will go over more briefly. As you can see, it's just slightly different than everything else. We still have the little extra because it didn't change the file. And to quickly go over, we have our fonts that we've declared, so you can easily just change them here. The fonts are located in the fonts file or wherever you direct them. We have font sizes. Another useful thing in here is like ordering. So if you want to change the order of it, so you want to highlight, say, I don't know, your volunteer experience for some reason, you can just simply remove it from there and stick it up over here below your summary. And then when you regenerate your resume, it will be right here, which is quite handy, I think. Thank you for watching. I hope you find Student Resume useful and have an opportunity to use it in the future.